Hey Saggy, what's happening? What's cracking and what's poppin', baby? It's your boy from CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with your October 15th through the 31st love tarot reading, okay? This is going to be your mid-month. Hopefully you guys are doing awesome. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Keep in mind this reading is general. If it resonates, that's awesome. If not, it's not your message. Feel free to check out any other amazing tarot readers that we got here on YouTube, okay? These messages may resonate backwards or vice versa. So take them how they resonate if they apply to your particular situation, alright? If you guys would like, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, which is all linked down below. And you guys can also check out my sister and her boyfriend's YouTube channel. First link in the description if you guys want to take a look into my family's life. Right off the bat, some of you guys may be dealing with some random headaches that tend to occur out of nowhere. These headaches may be occurring when you guys are looking at the light for way too long. And if that's not what is resonance or in resonance to you, I just feel like some of you guys may be having really kind of like cluster headaches or stress headaches. For some, it might be your allergies. You actually may have allergies that you're not aware about. So, you know, I'm trying to stay on top of my medicine. All right, I've been fucking popping these bitches like candy because I'm trying to get through this fucking allergy period, okay? Anytime it hits September, October, November, ugh, the worst time for me. But either way though, some of you guys may be experiencing those headaches due to a side effect of allergies, so just be mindful of that, okay? So this is your mid-month for October. I hope we have had a fantastic October so far. As many of you guys know, Mercury is in its pre-shadow retrograde, so it's not any official retrograde just yet, but I believe starting after October 31st we will officially have Mercury retrograde in the zodiac sign of Scorpio. It will not be transitioning into any other sign. It will remain in Scorpio. We will also have Venus there, so Venus will be in Scorpio. We will have Mars in Libra as well, okay? Now I do believe actually, I don't quote me, I might be wrong, but I think that there's a conjunct where it's either Mars is conjuncting Venus or Jupiter's conjuncting Venus. I'm not too sure, but I just know that there's like a very much so intense kind of energy that's going to be playing out through the end of the month. Like I always say, I'm not an astrologer. I know of certain influences that are coming through, but I don't really know all about the squares and the conjuncts and all that stuff. But I just know that there's some intense energy we're going through, okay? I am your reader here, not your astrologer. Anyways, what messages do we have for Sagittarius, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs during mid-month of October, please. October 15th to the 31st. Messages for Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout October 15th through the 31st. All right, Saggy, let's get one last shuffle and see what messages we got rolling through for you. All right, let's see what's happening, baby, okay? Sagittarius, energy between you and another person. You got a twofer. Oh, you got a threefer, actually. Hello. You got a Tower card, you got a Queen of Cups, and then you have a Six of Swords. So you're moving past emotional trauma after the Tower moment occurred, okay? So I am seeing that. Oh, and this also can resonate to this as well. With Mercury being in Scorpio currently, it can mean that a lot of emotions are coming up, but you're moving away from that, Sag. I think Sages are really tired of being emotional. Sagittarians are really tired of dealing with feelings. Sagittarians in general are very much so tired. I can feel the vibe, okay? You guys need some sleep. Maybe you've been up all night. But I'm seeing the energy where it's like, yeah, look, I'm just not really dealing with all this emotional hubbub or this emotional shit. I'm in a place in time right now in my life where I just want to be emotionally free. Okay, so as the Tower came, you kind of got to the realization of, I don't really want to be this person who's consistently sad. I just want to be this person who's living their best life. So we got a Hangman card here, we got a Devil card here, and then we got a Two of Swords. So the Hangman card, this is Piscean energy. You could have a Pisces moon or have Pisces somewhere in your chart, but this is your main energy, and your main energy is feeling stuck, feeling in limbo, feeling like you are stuck in this emotional pit of emotions. Sagittarius, you're not liking this reading so far. In regards to who you're connecting with, though, we do have a Devil card. So this could be your environment. This could be your influences. This may be the fucking voices in your head. Now, you're not schizophrenic, okay? I know the moment I said that, people are like, what voices? Okay? You're not schizophrenic. But in regards to the Devil energy here, this is Capricorn energy, 7th house energy. This actually might be about your love life. Your love life might be a living hell right now. So for some of you, that's causing a lot of turmoil and anguish, and you're just like, oh, fuck love, right? As for the outcome that's present, you're making a choice here. So let's talk about it, all right? Let's say for a second here the Devil card is representing your 7th house, your house of partnership. I feel like many of you Sagittarians right now are not wanting to involve yourself in partnerships with anybody because they're a lot of work, let alone not even just the fact that they're a lot of work, they cause a lot of emotional turmoil. You feel as if you meet people that are not looking for the same, or that are not looking for the same thing. You feel as if you meet people that are always looking for the opposite of you. So for example, if you're looking for a romantic relationship, you feel as if you're going to meet somebody that's just looking for sex. There's also an energy here where you may friend zone people, or people may have friend zoned you as well. But what I'm overall picking up on, Sag, is like when it comes towards love, I'm getting so sick and tired of meeting people that have oppositions to me. because you always feel like you're meeting, excuse me, the wrong match, all right, is the energy that I'm seeing so far. So many of you guys feel like dating's kind of been hell, you know? Dealing with love's kind of been hell. You feel like the experiences you've had have been nothing but rough, and I think you're stepping into a space where it's like, I don't really know if I want to continue to try to date people. I might just jump into the space of self-loving, or jump into the space of focusing on my money, because I should focus right now where happiness is going to manifest instead of focusing on love. So you have a World card here. I think you're ending out the cycle and starting a new cycle in your life, and what I mean by this new cycle is you're no longer seeking out love. You're going to allow love to seek it out for you. So I always touch bases on this too. You know, when you make love kind of important or put love on a pedestal, what tends to happen is you tend to resist getting the love you actually desire. Love always comes knocking on your door when you least expect it, so kind of allow it to happen, and I think that's what you're allowing to happen, you know? The Tower card is just allowing shit to happen. Nobody resists the Tower. The Tower's like, I'm hitting rock bottom in my love life, and I'm not going to continue fighting it, alright? I'm letting that son of a bitch fall, okay? Let's see what's going on here, though. The Devil also can not just represent, you know, your 7th house and not just represent your dating life. It can actually represent a specific person for some. You can be dealing with a Capricorn as well, okay? Lover's card in reverse jumped out, and you also had a King of Swords. Give me 1 second. The Lover's card in reverse jumped out, and the King of Swords came out. You could be dealing with a Gemini or possibly an Aquarius and or a Libra. I don't know why I couldn't think of Libra, so... Yeah, for some of you, you're in an unrequited love situation right now, Sagittarius, or you're recognizing that love isn't just something, like, I feel like Sagittarius is trying to move away from the heart chakra. Like, you want to move away from the heart and jump more into the logical mind, okay? You're just very tired of being feelsy. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Nonetheless, let's take a look here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look into the people or person you've been dealing with. Then I'm going to take a look at how they feel towards you and how you feel towards them. Then we'll take a look at where energies are aligning and the outcome for the month of October, okay? Now, Sagittarius, in regards to who you're dealing with, let's take a look at their energy here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs during October 2019. How does the person Sag is dealing with feel? So Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout October 15th through the 31st, okay? Interesting. You got a 2 of Cups, got a 2 of Cups, got a Page of Cups, got an 8 of Swords, you got a 3 of Wands, you have a Judgment card, and then you got a 9 of Wands. Okay. Clarify, why are they the Devil? Why is this person the Devil? Why is this person the Devil? 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. Interesting. So, whoever you're connecting with, Sag, when I clarified to why they appear as the Devil, you had an 8 of Wands and you had a 2 of Pentacles. So with the 8 of Wands to the 2 of Pentacles, this is the energy of them not having a very much so... Allergies gotta be my interruption today. Thank you for the people that said bless you. I can't hear you physically, but I appreciate that. Okay. You know, let me go on a rant real quick. Y'all ever been, remember back in high school, the popular kid would sneeze? And everyone would fucking be like, bless you! And then your ass would sneeze, no one would give a fuck. Anyways. Alright, clarifying the Devil, the 2 of Pentacles to the 8 of Wands. So, in regards to this energy, Sagittarius, this is the energy where the person you're dealing with you felt could not be trusted, especially because you didn't know where their loyalty lied. So, I'm almost feeling an energy, Sag, where you were dealing with somebody, but it never turned into a real relationship, because whoever you were connecting with were talking to different people. So I don't feel like whoever you're dealing with had much of a commitment bone in their body, okay? So that's why they appear as the Devil. But what's interesting is that they had an interest in you. For some, they kind of had an attachment to you. But at the same time, whoever you're dealing with wanted to have their cake and eat it too. That's not how it works, okay? Now, moving forward to how they feel about you during the second half of the month, they are waiting to hear from you. They've been thinking about you quite heavily, is what I'm seeing here. 3 of Wands to the 8 of Wands, or to the 8 of Swords. So whoever you're connecting with, they've been thinking about you frequently. They are wanting to hear from you. They are hoping that you reach out to them by some sort of grace of God. They may be reaching out to you energetically if whoever you're connecting with is spiritually inclined and knows how to telepathically communicate. But I'm seeing that they are refusing to be the first one to reach out to you. So I feel like whoever you're dealing with, it's not even that they're shy, it's almost kind of coming from a place of ego, right, Sag, where it's like they don't want to reach out to you, they want you to reach out to them first so it can validate that you care. person you're dealing with over here, just Judgment card, they want to have a second chance with you, and if you were to come forward to them, Page of Cups and the Two of Cups, they would like to carry this out into a commitment this time around. So whoever you're dealing with is apparently having a change of heart where they're saying to themselves, you know, if Sag comes back around to me, maybe I'll give this a chance. Maybe I will sit here this time and really offer something real, such as a relationship instead of a situationship, okay? But the difference is that they're still in this devil energy in the present moment. When I pulled those 3 cards in the beginning, that's the present moment, Sag. So the person you're dealing with, they're already lying to you. They're not looking for just a clear-cut committed relationship if they are still interested in other individuals and maybe seeking out or even talking to other individuals as well, okay? The Devil card here is more of an attachment. Whoever you're dealing with, they have an attachment to you. There's something about you that is very much so an impulse. I almost feel like whoever you're dealing with impulsively messages you or impulsively thinks about you, okay? Because on a romantic level, they know it wouldn't work. Like, whoever you're dealing with here, Sag, knows that they're not compatible with you on a romantic spectrum, yet they want you when they want you, and when they don't want you, they are messing around and talking with everybody else. Sagittarius don't got time for this, okay? Sag, I can totally assure you, you're not putting your mind on this person. You might be putting your mind on your money, okay? Like I said, Sag, you're jumping into a space right now with this 7th house energy where the 7th house is canceled, okay? You're like, fuck partnership. All right, I ain't looking forward to it. I ain't looking for the love. I ain't interested in it right now. I'm not even interested in feelings and emotions. I'm tired of being fucked with. I'm tired of feeling too much, right, Sag? You're in a space where it's like, look, I need life to be easy. I need life to focus on me. I need this new beginning of actually finding my internal happiness, okay? Instead of dealing with all burdens and problems that other people got going on. I ain't with it. Sagittarius is like, I'm MIA, I'm taking a vacay, baby, okay? And alright, let's take a look in regards to how you're feeling towards this person. Let's take a look here, Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout October 15th through the 31st. How's Sagittarius feeling towards this person? Okay. Alright, you got a Lovers in the reverse, you got a Queen of Swords, you got a Knight of Wands, yep, you got a 9 of Swords, you got a Queen of Wands, you got a Sun card, you got a Queen of Pentacles, and you got an Ace of Wands. Like I said, you really are looking towards that new beginning kind of energy. So first things first, you know, the Lover's card to the Queen of Swords, you may be dealing with a Gemini or you got Gemini in your chart. With this energy, you, like I said, are cutting off love. Like, it's not something you're giving your attention to. All right? I'm seeing that you're in this place right now, Sag, where love is just not on the menu. Love is not appealing. It's not delicious. It's not what you want, okay? If it's chocolate mousse cake, maybe you'll go for it. But it ain't no chocolate mousse cake. It's like pecan, okay? How do people eat that? Anyways, you got a Knight of Wands energy here as well. You feel as if this connection with this person has been very on and off, very in and out, which it has. Like I said, this person wants you only when they want you, and you ain't fucking with that. You know, you are not a one and done or a person that someone can just go to whenever they please. You're a person who deserves enough respect, okay, for an individual to show up for you when they don't. Queen of Wands over here to the 9 of Swords. Like I said, just you're not focusing on any more bad nights. Sagittarius, you don't want any more bad nights. You're over it. You're in this place and time in your life right now where you're tired of suffering. You realize, and I feel like many of you guys are starting to recognize, that suffering is a place where you can keep yourself. You know, pain is inevitable. Who said this? Queen Cup. Queen Cup Tarot. Shout out to you, man. I fucking like that girl. She's cool, and she said something so real. It was so fucking raw. I forgot what reading I was watching. I think it was for one of my signs. And she said, pain is inevitable, right? But your suffering is a choice. I was like, sister! That was so powerful. So really check her out. She's got some really cool readings. I like her a lot. Queen Cup Tarot. So either way though, with this 9 of Swords over here to the Queen of Wands, it's a place where it's like, look, man, pain is a choice, or pain ain't a choice, but my suffering is not something that I have to focus on. My suffering is a choice. So Sagittarius is choosing no longer to suffer, okay? Now, moving forward from these energies, you got a Queen of Pentacles, and you also got an Ace of Wands, and you have a Sun card. You're stepping into this energy here. Leo, possibly. You may be a Leo in your chart too, but you're stepping into this Leo energy like, look, Sag is looking for happiness. I'm looking for self-care. I'm looking for a time to reflect on my life in a positive and healthy manner and build some healthy changes. Okay? So you're all about the healthy changes. All right? We don't need to deal with the suffering no more. It's a choice. You're not allowing yourself to suffer further. You're not allowing yourself to deal with people like this one, okay? Especially people that come from the ego instead of coming from the heart. You know, Sag, when you were out here looking for relationships or trying to build relationships with other people, when you were in 7th house energy, right? Trying to build partnerships with other people, you were working from the heart. You weren't working from, you know, the organ. Just kidding. You weren't working from, you know, impulsivity, you know, logic, anything like that. You are working from the heart. And the person you're dealing with here, they're working from desire. And you are not going to submit to being an object of desire. Because the thing is that you're not thinking about this person on a sexual level, Sag, or even when you were with them, you weren't just thinking about them sexually. You were fucking trying to feed your 7th house. You were trying to feed partnership. You were looking for a genuine and pure relationship. And you're getting tired of people out here not wanting the same. And, you know, you're getting really tired out here to the point where it's like, stop coming back. I also think that Sagittarius, I don't know what it is about your specific sign, but there's people that quote me if I'm wrong, but I've seen this with a lot of Sages. People will do you wrong, then they'll come back to you. They'll say that they're heartbroken and they miss you, and then you usually might give them one chance, then they'll fuck up that chance, and then they'll keep coming back again. And you're like, can you leave me alone? And for some of you Sagittarians as well, the person you're dealing with here, it's like, they'll come on back and you're like, no. But for those of you that give chances, even when you give the person a chance, they still fuck it up, okay? I've noticed that with so many Sagittariuses. It's like every time they give somebody an opportunity again, that person fucks it up. So it's like, what was the point of coming back? It's interesting though. Every time someone walks away from a Sag, they usually end up right back there. Especially in the beginning, if they said that they didn't love you, then out of nowhere they're in love with you. What? Okay. In regards to where energies are aligning between you and this person, Sag, let's take a look here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs during October 15th through the 31st. Let's take a look. You got a King of Wands, you got a 4 of Wands, you got a 6 of Pentacles, and you got a Fool card, okay? Yeah, you're really jumping and diving head on into this new beginning while you're leaving your burdens behind, 10 of Wands. I'm seeing that with the King of Wands, you're stepping into, or not even stepping into, excuse me, you're stepping out of the heart energy and you're jumping into desire. Okay? And what I mean by desire is the Sag isn't out here trying to hump everything that walks, okay? I will say, we're in the Scorpio energy, Sagittarius. You may be extra horny than you ever been. Just saying. You might be horny as shit. You might want to hump a lot of things, but not anything that walks, okay? So if you are really focusing on no single or no feelings, no emotions, go get yourself a fuck buddy. It's going to work out in your favor. Now, nonetheless, though, you're stepping out of the heart energy. You're stepping out of 7th house energy. Sagittarius is done looking for partnerships, especially during the second half of the month. Sagittarius is looking at desire. What do I want in my life? What am I going to do that fuels me? What am I going to do that feeds me? I'm focusing on me, baby. So what's going to make me happy? What should I do for myself? How am I going to construct things to happen in my life? What is it that I'm going to manifest? You're questioning yourself and you're working in your own favor now moving forward as you're opening this new door to this brand new beginning with that 4 of Wands. 6 of Pentacles energy here as well. Instead of feeding everybody else, I'm going to feed myself. And nonetheless, we got that motherfucking beautiful, beautiful Fool card, where I'm gonna be in my motherfucking ignorance is bliss. Okay? You're stepping into the energy of ignorance is bliss. I want to live my best life. I want to do some stupid shit. I want to do some fun shit. I want to have some crazy stuff happen in my life. I'm a Sag. I live free, baby. Because Sagittarius is living free. Okay? And with that Fool energy present, like I said, you're leaving behind those burdens so you can jump into your true authenticity and your true happiness right now. You're living for you and nobody else, and that's good. You might be a Sagittarius sun with a Cancer moon. Maybe that's why you were living for other people for some. As for the overall outcome, though, between you two during October 2019, during this mid-month period, what is the overall outcome between Sagittarius and this person? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout October 15th through the 31st. Okay? 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands, Page of Swords, and the 7 of Wands. There you go. You blocking the ass, okay? First things first, with the 10 of Cups all the way to the, where did it go? Well, there it is. With the 10 of Cups all the way to the Page of Swords, you are literally distancing yourself from this connection. You're not going to be keeping tabs, by the way, because the Page of Swords can be a card that people call the stalker card. You're not going to be keeping tabs on this person. You're limiting your communication with them. The person you're dealing with may be checking in on your life, just saying, okay? Oh, and by the way, Sagittarius, just for the weird reason, I just have to make this out. This might be for one Sagittarius. If the person you're dealing with is in a marriage, some of y'all might message the wife, okay, or the husband. Just saying. So, if the person that was messing around with you is married, and you're going to find out they're married, and you might tell the husband or tell their significant other, okay? Nonetheless, though, here, 7 of Wands, yeah, you're blocking this person out of your life because you're just understanding that, look, we don't click here. You also don't care anymore about them. You don't have feelings for them anymore. And it's because you recognize the much bigger part of yourself that you needed to understand. And I think what you recognized, which was so much bigger, is that you really need some time right now to live your life and ignore love because it's just not for you, okay? At least not for you right now. It's not this time, or it's not the time in your life yet for love, and I think you're understanding that and respecting that. So yeah. 10 of Cups, you're jumping into your set and setting, you're jumping into your happiness, you're jumping into your own yellow brick road, and you're enjoying yourself. Page of Swords, you're cutting off that connection with this person, and you're limiting yourself from people like them. And with the 7 of Wands energy present, you're keeping your guard up, and you're really living for you instead of living for anybody else. I love it. This is a good-ass reading, baby. Either way, thank you, Sagittarius. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I hope it resonates, of course. If you enjoyed, let me know down in the comments down below. Guys, take care. Have a fantastic, awesome, and beautiful day. And yeah, dog, I'll catch you in November 2019, all right? Peace.